No way, I was muted this whole time. Oh my goodness, thank you, David. Oh my goodness. Yo, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. I'm trolling this whole time. Yo, I'm actually trolling. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, yo. Thank you, David. What would I do without you, man? Sound so low. Okay, here, let me move a bit closer. How's this? Hello. What's good, Kyoshim? Welcome. So I was talking about like how this is like an idea into halfway into the expansion ring, but it's just an idea. There's not full confluence. It's not full framework. Like I wouldn't recommend anyone take it, even if it goes to like the hypothetical TP. I still wouldn't recommend anyone taking it, especially if it's out of your plan. So like maybe even Maya might take it instead of NQ, right? So, right? Yeah, something like that. So, it's just an idea I marked out. I wouldn't recommend anyone take it. What were you saying? Okay, yeah. So I was just saying, well, I just put this news here that kind of explains a lot. Wait, yo, I didn't realize 9:30 happened. I was talking, so I didn't realize 9:30 happened. Anyways, I'm saying just structurally and aura flow wise, it looks like there could be a potential long. So I marked this out earlier where if you were, like if I were to look to take anything, it'd be something like that. Something like that. Put on this volatility candle low. Something like that, you know? But this is not an actual trade. It's just an idea. I'm not in this, like genuinely, because I don't have a big enough framework. If there was a 5-minute SMT, I would have taken this like easily, like just, you know, light work. But that's why I'm calling upon interest. It's not TP1. Yeah. I'm lying. No, I did not take this. I did not take this. Actually, I did not take this. It's just too. There's no. Look, there's not even a 1-minute SMT, right? So it's too. I use SMTs to base my direction, and then I use order flow and order flow narrative to confirm. But I'm lying. Trust me, I really did want to take this. Like I had like a urge. I had an urge to take this. But I was like, nah, I just gotta like, it's a Friday, and I want to, like, I had a good week. I had a pretty good week. As you guys, if you guys have tuned into the stream before, I had a pretty good week, so I didn't want to. I didn't want to go crazy. Are you Jason stuff? Yeah. I know Jason kind of got like there's some like sometimes he got full circle this week, so it'd almost take his TP and then just completely reverse, which is kind of unfortunate. But that's exactly why Ethan trails, and that's exactly why I take like more base hits. Right. So literally off this candle, this 919 candle, I was already looking at thinking of long. Takes out south side, right? And just like order flow, the fact that we're in like heavy discount. It looks something like this. Realistically, like I would have caught this very bottom, probably not. Like probably after a change in state, probably something like that. But I'm not in this. I want to say like actually, I wish though. I was holding back. I really wanted to, man. And I was like thinking like TGIF too, right, back into the range, but no. That's just my review though. If you guys did take it, then be safe. But I want to take it far. That's what I'd say. I'd take it like half the expansion to be safe. Trade the chart, not your heart, guys. Let's see if it hits. That'd be interesting if it hit, though. It'd be crazy though, because y'all saw me mark it out earlier, but who knows? Honestly, like we're so bearish from the tariff news. So, and the last time we had kind of tariff news like this, it just like almost. I mean, it did kind of make sense, but it's just like constantly just bear. You'd think you have like a bullish setup, and then it just gets invalidated. I might straight up not have a trade today, because if it's gonna make nice 5-minute gaps upwards, then I can't like take any short or anything. And if it's gonna be long, it's already like up. It's already into premium. So we'll see. You see if it even goes to half the range, right? Actually, let me crop them. Boom. And then make this just form fit the screen. Does that work? transform, stretch the screen. Yeah, that works. There we go. Oh, that's better. See, this is why I don't. That's why I don't recommend to take this trade off the rip. But I don't know. Just let it play at this point. No market has taken the middle point of this expansion. That's what I have an eye on right now. I don't expect this to be like an actual like move. This is like more like catching a little retracement. But we'll see. Net price play, net price develop. I'm gonna be enjoying my coffee and smoothie. I hope you guys got yourself some coffee, some breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. You know, get it in you. Unless you're fasting, then that's different. But to grind my beans, yes sir, Jake. Ooh, man. I'm about to travel for a bit, but after I'm done traveling, I would like to get a nice coffee machine. I think I talked to you about this. Did I? Maybe in a call. I was like, after like Europe, after like drinking like espressos every day for like 2 weeks. Oh man, and they're like $1 espresso. I kind of miss it. So I'm gonna get like some sort of like cheap starter machine, if that even makes sense. I don't know anything about machines, to be honest, or like the I don't even know the name of it. Whatever, you know what I'm saying. The coffee maker 1000, bro. How's your week, Jake? You following your plan strictly? Your top steps reflecting that? It's actually crazy that, I mean, it's not crazy, because I knew you got it, but when you got the payout and stuff, that's really nice. It got in your head? Okay, yeah, that's fair. I feel like every single step, like, first past eval, and then it gets in your head, and then you get, like, and then you pass your funded, oh, and then you get a payout, and then it gets in your head, and then it's like, every single time, it's like a new step, a new step to climb on, and learn. What's the butt, Jake? What's the big butt? Pause. Almost passing my other ones. Nice. Yeah, it's so stupid. Yeah, but it's a part of the journey. Every step, it's gonna happen. Like, you pass your first evals, gets in your head, you blow it, get back funded, pass, get a payout, blow it. It's like unfortunately, some people are different. You know, I'm not saying that that's everyone, but it is quite possible. Let's see, what are we looking at? What do we tap into? The gap? I'm taking that news off my thing. That news is ugly. Oh, here we go. My 40s. It's like because you feel like you can get away with vibes because they work out sometimes. Yeah. It's dangerous when it works out sometimes because it enforces bad habits, right? Like you accidentally leverage more than you should, but then it just works out and then you're like, bank. But then, you know. But then they just come back to bite you in that. Yeah, for real. For real, for real, for real. That's what, like, I'm still unlearning, to be honest. That's why I'm taking base hits. Like, I'm not like full committing to like SMT theory, so I want to take previous day low to previous session like high, let's say. Even though there was a trade like that like last week, or like was not last week, like 3 days ago. I think it was on stream too, where I just took all my profits at previous session high instead of previous day high, even though my analysis said previous day high, because I just want base hits. Like I just want to practice base hits and practice my habits. Because base hits is more than enough to, like, it was still like 8R for me, which is pretty insane. So like, you know, that's more than enough. There's no need to, even though my analysis is saying, but you just gotta go base hits and practice the habits. Yeah, that's huge. But man, we in the same boat, man. We in the same boat. Slowly but surely, brick by brick. Oh, thanks for the hearts. Let's see this max. This might just fold over or something. Let's see. It was good until it wasn't. Good thing I didn't take this, guys. See, this is why I hold back. Because you never know. There's not enough framework for this. There's not even a 5-minute SMT. But, yes, just let it play. Let it play, let it play. Alright, take care, Jake. Happy Friday. Have a great weekend, man. Enjoy your weekend. Here we go. Here we go. I'll virtually hug you back. I feel like I'm in like a Slack meeting at like my old job or something. Virtual high fives. Virtual claps, everyone. Like and subscribe. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you, Jake. I don't know why I called you Jake. That's my fault. I just repeated it. I swear it's a stutter. Anyways, take care. I wonder if this will hit a full reversal. But if it does, like, it's not based off of anything that I see. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, might be a little bit of a stretch. I can see this going lower. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Wait and see. Be patient. Let's see if this long idea was a flop. How does 15-minute close? Closed all right. Oh, time to put the tool back on. Just kidding. I don't know. It's a little bit sus, but just let it run. Just to have the range, if anything. Utility, just 15 fair value gap, that's all. Yeah. Yeah, there's not much to base it off of. It doesn't look good for like anything because there's no SMTs to really direct us. That's why I don't like this. So this 5 minute just taps into this change in state. Just can continue lower. I can see that happening. Yeah. It sure do look like it. I'll do it now. Well, this is very Friday. This is very Friday behavior of price, to be honest. Throw your head for a whirlwind. 1 minute SMT with YM on the highs. I see it. I'm not sure how much significance I put to that though, but I can see it. I see the vision. I see the vision. Oh, this coffee is smacking. It's so sweet though. I made it a little too sweet. A little too sweet in it. Wow. What is this, 953 volatility injection? Interesting. One minute SMT within fair value gap. Is that enough? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I see my original idea is still there. I would like to see my original idea still hold, but we'll see if that's actually going to happen. Let's see if price can decide on something. I think we're just chopping here. Does not look that great. YM just seem to be front running, digging lower, so we could just see some lower prices or just chop here until expansion later. We'll have to wait and see. Not exactly sure right now. It's too like, yeah, there's 1 minute SMTs, but you're not gonna just throw a ball into a 1 minute SMT, take a trade off 1 minute SMT, you know. This doesn't look that great for much. YM looks kind of good though. I might just take the middle point before NQ or ES. So I'll just mark it out. Oh, so much coffee in my system. Gotta chill out. There we go. Price is like so randomly, like it's creating this nice sell side down here. I don't know if I'd like that. See why I'm about to tap it. Let's see if my analysis is true. Yeah, NQ looks like it's just in the range. YM might take it. We'll see. Dang, he seems pretty hesitant to go anywhere. You know, at least analysis might hit on YM. Gotta look at the positives here. Yeah, wow. NQ is extremely hesitant. YM's flow state. Well, I just have to see though. All we can do is wait. Wait. It's very Friday. Very boring Friday, I will say. But, I mean, it's like, what did we really expect? I don't expect much from this. I guess if this was taken to like the 5-minute, the 15-minute gap too, that would work. But that's not what I said earlier, so I'm gonna stick to what I said. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's just how trading be, guys. It's about a tab midpoint, so keep that in mind. We'll see if NQ and like this is completely like breaking out of this range. Right. See, there we go. There's YM right through. Nice. So at least my analysis hit on something. I'll take it. You know, not the market that most of us are probably trading, but you know, it'll do. It'll didgeridoo. So now I'd keep an eye out on, so this is 1 minute SMT. So now it's more like official. Now it's more of like a sweep Kyoshin. So you want to look if ES and Q can respect it, maybe create change of state lower, see some sort of displacement, take this south side, then I would flip bearish. For now, I still think it can take out the 1 minute SMT on the highs, and then at least go to midpoint. But that's definitely, I don't know, looks like a better confirmation of the 1 minute SMT. So to see. Extremely curious to see if this can go. After hitting that midpoint. Is the trade shown already taken? It was just a trade idea. I didn't take it yet. Oh, actually, okay, so I didn't take this original trade idea. I have a small half risk idea here based off of the same idea. This up to here. Like that. But it's just based off the same idea. But it's not like there's no SMTs basing it. Like, what's it called? SMTs framework. So that's why I'm like, I'm not going to encourage everyone to take, unless it's a part of your plan. If it's a part of your plan, then take it, right? Like 24/7, like if something's a part of your plan, you take it, right? Even win or loss, right? But this is not like, until the retracement, this trade like from down here was not my plan. Like, it was just order flow and narrative. Yeah, for sure, Kyoshin. I mean, I'm pretty sure that SMT is also making it choppy right now. Like, that's probably the reason why it's like hesitating, or it could reverse, like hesitating or reversal, right? Because like it's not even, it's what is it, probably a 15-second market maker buy, yeah. So if it's completed, it can just reverse now. I can see that happening. Like, look at YM is already front running, which is not great for my long, I guess. But I don't care. I'm gonna wait, like just hold it until the first TP that makes sense to me, right? Follow your plan, guys. Always follow your plan. And like, if it doesn't hit, then it doesn't hit, right? It's like, whatever. We go on next day. It's a Friday. Go enjoy your weekend. Right? Price is struggling. Let's see though. I don't like that. That's what I'll say, but I'll still hold to the idea. I don't mind holding to the idea. What's the hourly looking like? Oh, the hourly looks fine, to be honest. We haven't even tapped the hourly gap. I mean, we have on YM and ES. Oh, okay, interesting. I see, I see. this stops me, then it stops me. Pretty much, like, there's no... I'm done, because it's Friday. Double Zero, Hyuk, the grinder of breakers. Oh, for real. He's the breaker goat. The most consistent breaker user. Oh, and also Guy. But, you know, as if you guys know Guy. And that is GG's, guys. TP. Good eats, good eats. Another solid one for the books. What a crazy week. This has been a crazy week. Let's see. There you go, tap the midpoint, look at that rejection off. I wouldn't be surprised if it reverses here and continues lower. I can't really see why it would go higher, but that's it for me today. I was in the trade. I was in the retracement, not the original idea. So I was like from here. So this was like I mentioned this a little earlier, but it was something like this, on the lines of this. And it was a little shaky because look at all this like cell side I created. This is something a lot smaller. Yeah, it wasn't that crazy. Because so I mean, I'll repeat myself again, but at the start, I was like, this is just an idea. I don't have full framework, right? Like I wouldn't take this, and I didn't, right? I didn't take this, but after excuse me, my tongue's twisting. After the displacement, right? After this displacement, these 5-minute displacements, after this respecting, right, of this order block right here, I was like, oh, okay, maybe I can, you know, this retracement puts me in a position to take a trade where the R makes sense, the risk makes sense, and I'm willing to take like maybe a half risk play, right? A lower risk play. So I did a lower risk play into my original TP. So that's pretty much the idea. So originally I didn't, and I don't recommend anyone taking it just based off of my first idea, though it did play out, right? But just no full framework. After displacement helps me be more confident in the idea. This created, a decent amount of buy side, right? And then it was showing rejection off one of my order blocks. Though I wish it would have like tapped a 5-minute gap or something too. That would have been, extra confluence would have been nice. but you know, it is what it is. It respected on YM, respected on ES as well. The 5 minute gap here, this like almost like tapped through pretty much, but it didn't close below. So that's pretty much the idea. The only thing though that was like sus well like in this trade is like it generate this like nice freaking sell side, but that's why, yeah, pretty much. And also the reaction off this 1 minute order block right here, like let me mark it out, and also the 5 minute gap. I wouldn't recommend trading like this though, by the way. Like this, I took half risk. Like I want to like I want to really put emphasis on that, but half risk, right? This is not my A plus setup, right? It's a Friday, right? No news. There's a lot of things to consider, right? No news Friday. But yeah, so and then the idea, the higher time frame idea is that we're in a deep discount. So you can see in this gray block, we're deep discount. Trading halfway back into the range. Thinking also like TGIF. So what's it called? I actually did TGIF, right? Perfectly. So whichever way the week ends up, about 30% back into the range, right? TGIF. If you've studied that. I haven't like personally put a lot of time studying that, but I just know of it. So that I just keep that in the back of my head. So that is pretty much my framework today. That's pretty much a trade. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna end stream here. I'm not looking for anything else. Pretty satisfied with today. Unfortunately, if you're trading ES, it didn't hit, but YM and NQ hit. There's nothing else. Like, it's just so... There could be something in the PM. There's always been, like, PM expansions the last 2 weeks. So you could potentially look for an opportunity there, but just make sure you follow your plan. Right now, it's a high probability time for me, so that's why I took the trade now. I trade 9 a.m. to 10:30-ish, maybe sometimes 11, but it's around that window. So take care, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate everyone tuning in. If there's any questions, you guys can feel free to ask it now. If not, I'll be streaming again Monday. I stream 5 days a week, 9:15 a.m. EST, pretty much every day. I'll let you guys know, probably on Twitter or something if I'm not streaming. No worries, Kyushin. I hope you're able to get something out of this. If not, I hope I can improve. So, thanks. Take care, David. Take care, Kyushin. Take care, everyone.